Hi everyone. All right, welcome to your very quick little Pilates snack break. I don't know a better way to put this. All you're going to need today is mat. You can be barefoot for this workout. Please remember, if you want like a towel, water, whatever, go ahead and grab it. You can totally have it with you. This is just a little, think of this like a lunchtime break kind of workout, just something to get your body moving. This workout is designed for you to do it as often as you want. You can do it multiple times a day. And you can also stack it on top of other workouts if you're looking for like a warm-up or a finisher or whatever. Make it work the best for you. So go ahead and meet me laying down on your back on your mat. You're going to bend your knees and plant your feet hip-width distance apart and parallel onto the mat below you. I'm not even on my mat. Start strong, guys. And then all you're going to do is push your hips away from you and then pull your hips back in towards you. Finding a little bit of a pelvic rock, lengthening and shortening the obliques, just kind of figuring out where our neutral and our imprint is for today. On this next one, I want you to tuck your hips up towards your face and continue that roll all the way up. Find the top of your bridge, and then you're going to articulate your spine, roll all the way back down. Keep going here. So remember, as always, if this articulating rolling motion doesn't work for your body today, you can move your spine up and down flat back style. It's called a hinge. That will totally work as well. All I really want is for you to get a little bit of mobilization through your spine right now and to kind of just warm up your muscles, right? We need to make sure that they know that you're moving. Okay, so on this next one, you're going to articulate and roll all the way up. Find the top of your bridge, meet me here, and then with a flat back, you're going to hinge down, and then you're going to lift right back up. So the spine is moving now as a single long straight line, pushing your hands down into the mat below you, keeping that shortening a little bit through the obliques so that you can get the abs to fire up a little bit more. Make sure that those shoulders are anchored. Exhaling every time you lift. One more. Lift the hips up, hold the hips up, and now lift and lower the hips just an inch. Nice and small. Think of this like a pulse, like a hip dip. So you're exhaling every time you lift up, but you're not thrusting your hips up to the air. You're keeping that shortening through the obliques, driving through the midfoot and the heel to help engage that back line of your body, that posterior chain. Two more. One more. Go ahead and lift all the way up. Go ahead and tuck and roll all the way down. Rock all the way out into that neutral spine. Hands are going to come behind your ears, elbows out wide. Lift your chest up on your exhale, and then lower it right back down. So finding a little bit of forward flexion, making sure that you're neutral in your spine and that every time your chest lifts, you're looking at your inner thighs. Two more here. And now we're going to add in some rotation with this. So now when you come up, the right armpit goes over towards your left thigh. Drop down, come up, same thing, other side. So I want you to check in with that neutral spine as you're going through this. And as you are going through this, make sure that your hips and your pelvis are not rocking around. That literal neutral curve is staying nice and strong. So you're more than welcome to stay here. If you would like to add on, when you rotate towards your next leg, lift that leg in the tabletop, place it down, and then switch and do the same thing on the other side. Kind of like a reverse crisscross. I don't know a better way to put this, but what we're looking for is that little bit of rotation from that thoracic spine while the shoulders are anchored, the elbows are wide. So think armpit to the opposing thigh. And that little neutral curve stays strong. Two more. One more. Go ahead and lay it all the way down. Bring your hands long next to you on your mat. Take your legs in the tabletop one at a time. Find that imprint through your spine. And now find a single leg toe tap. So you're going to hinge from one hip, drop your leg down. Lift, do the same thing on the other side. So what I'm looking for with this is that 90-degree angle today needs to stay really, really strong. You can lift your chest up if you want. I don't want to today, so I'm not going to. And there it is. Two more here. Making sure your imprint Stay strong, that low back's not arching to get your foot down. Let's go one more each side. You're more than welcome to stay here. If you want to add on, you're going to hinge from both hips, drop both toes for your double leg toe tap, and then lift. Making sure that that imprint is strong, that belly stays nice and strong as you're moving through this. And if it means that the range of motion is smaller through the legs, that's totally okay, right? We want to make sure that that powerhouse is staying nice and strong and engaged as you are moving through this. Protecting that low back, especially because those legs are lifted. Go ahead and lift up. Take your straight legs up to the sky. Roll out your ankles for a second because that sounds good. Hands behind your ears, elbows out wide. Lift your chest up, look at the inner thighs. Drop both straight legs down halfway. And then lift them up. So you do not have to exhale in any particular way with this. For me, if you drop your legs down and your tummy domes up to the sky, which mine does, exhale on the drop, it's going to help reinforce the imprint. If you feel like your low back is getting tired or maybe trying to take over or your abs are tired, squeeze your butt to help reinforce the imprint. 2 more. Last one, bring it down. Stretch your legs out nice and long. Take your right leg up to the sky, flex and point the foot. Roll out that ankle. Let's set up for hip circles. Point your right toes and draw circles with your right leg one way. Now, you have to be neutral with this. If you feel hip flexor, quad muscle, low back, bend one or both of your knees, do the circle from there, keeping the ankle still and strong. So if I were to bend the knee, I would be here. Okay, shortening that lever can make it a little bit nicer. Go ahead and reverse on this next one. So you should feel, if you're doing this correctly, a lot of ab engagement. It's a whole lot of core to help maintain this position. Whew, his legs are tight today. 2 more. All right, go ahead and lay that right leg down. Oh, man. Shake it out if you need to. Left leg up to the sky, flex and point the foot, roll out that ankle. Find your neutral and find your circle. Exhaling as the circle moves away from you, but we're not going to let the hips and pelvis follow the circle. You're going to stay nice and still and neutral through your powerhouse to help support that disassociation on that single leg. Remember, bend one or both of your knees if you need to, guys. Even if it looks differently from the first side, that's okay. Reverse. Holy moly. Push your hands down equally and evenly into the mat. Oh, I forgot which way I was reversing. Make sure your scapula are flat, the shoulder blades are flat on the mat below you. 2 more. Aye, aye. Last one. Go ahead and lay that left leg all the way down. Take your arms up to the sky. Tuck your chin. Roll all the way up. Oh, holy moly. The first one's always the worst one, right? Keep the C curve today as you roll all the way back down. Now, if this articulating motion doesn't work for you today, sit up and hinge back halfway to the point where you shake. So for me, I honestly don't care how far back you go. I want you to make sure that you're protecting your spine at all times as you go through this. So if that full range of motion doesn't work, if you have to use momentum to lift, if you're twisting through the spine to lift, go back halfway and go back as slow as you can. That's where core strength is going to be built from. Roll all the way up. Hold it up on this next one, sitting up nice and tall. Move your butt cheeks out of the way if you need to. I do. Separate your feet out as wide as your mat. Extend your arms out in front of you. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. And with 2 big, slow breaths, exhale and stretch forward. All that it is, a very simple variation on spine stretch forward, making sure as you're moving through this that the back is nice and long. Think about length from the crown of your head all the way down through that tailbone, pulling the abs in, the ribs are together and down. 2 more. Holy moly, 1 more. Boop. Come on up. All right, that's all I got for you today. Very quick, Very, very quick, little like Pilates teaser, for lack of a better way of putting it. Again, like I said at the beginning, feel free to stack this with other workouts. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that you can get workouts sent to you weekly. And remember, as always, let me know if you have questions about anything that we did so that I can make sure that I'm helping you out as best as possible so that you can get the best workout possible. Have a good one.